Bread burgers just like when I was a kid, but not burnt to a crisp. Bread burgers, are that good? They should be illegal. I'm Schuey, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make a bread burger. That's right, a bread burger, a no-frills burger I used to eat all the time as a kid. So just sit back, grab a drink or two and let's get into it. For this recipe we're going to need some burger patties. And I picked these up from the great people out at Gippsland Premium Meats. Each one weighing in about 150 grams. Now the size of the burger patty isn't all that important. It's how we cook it and how we construct the burger that is. Growing up in Australia, barbecue to us was cremated food blackened with a hard casing of charcoal. It was always well done. Well done. Not anymore. Now, these burgers won't need any more than some basic SPG seasoning on them. Sergeant seasoning on board for action. Enemy acquired, preparing to assault. Enemy advancing, reloading with pepper. They just won't stop, finishing off with garlic. Now that they are seasoned, push them aside and prep the rest of the ingredients. Today we are keeping things simple, just like when I was a kid. The burgers, not me that is. What else do we need to make these bread burgers come to life? Juicy tomatoes, thinly sliced, not too thin, about 5 mil should do. And some iceberg lettuce, just rip the leaves off. Cheese, good old tasty. Next up we need some bread, and not your normal sandwich bread, we want that thicker toast cut bread. Last but not least we need the condiments, which is tomato sauce and mustard. No ketchup here. As a kid in Australia growing up, we didn't have that option, so don't judge me. Today I'm using a 57cm Weber kettle and I'm pairing it up with a kettle cone because I want to be cooking at temps of 240 degrees Celsius and above today. I'll put the kettle cone in place and dump a 3/4 full chimney starter of lit briquettes into it. I'll carefully put the grill back in place, then put the lid on, opening all the vents, and we're going to let the grill warm up for 10 minutes. If you don't have a kettle cone, you can use 2 charcoal baskets pushed together, but you will need a full chimney of fuel. It's been 10 minutes, that grill is hot, it is time to get these burgers on that grill. We're just going to place them around the outer part of the grill because that's where that high indirect heat is being forced. Pop the lid on and relax. These are going to take around 30 minutes to reach an internal temp of 74 degrees Celsius. Minced meat needs to be cooked to an internal temp of 74 degrees Celsius to kill off any bacteria and not kill you. But don't worry, they'll still be moist. Smart! If you didn't know, the Weber lid vent creates a hot spot as oxygen is sucked in through the bowl vent and over and around our food. It is then forced back out through this lid vent. To ensure an even cook, I recommend turning the lid 1/3 of the way every 10 minutes. Oh, sorry. I was just checking out some of the great cooks being posted on Schueys Barbecue Facebook page. Today we're cooking with a high indirect heat, and all up these burgers are going to take around 30 minutes to reach a safe eating temp of 74 degrees Celsius internally. Or for those of you who love to use my beer timer, you're looking at a 1 beer cook. Cheers! You know, if you aren't even following the beer timer, are you even really barbecuing? The burger patties are reading 74 degrees internally, so it's time to get them off the heat and we can now start making our bread burgers. Bread, lettuce, cheese, tomato and burger. Tomato sauce and some mustard. And give it a lid. Before the comments of melting cheese start, we didn't do that when I was a kid. Seriously, how quick and easy was this meal?